Well, we're glad to have all of you with us. And so before we introduce our speakers, would you all press R6, please? We won't have any disruptions in noise-wise for our speakers.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Okay, now Mary Black, I would like to introduce Mary Black, International Executive Director, and she always does such a wonderful job, and I'm sure she's got some great information for you for our topic on how to close a sale and gain a new recruit. So Mary, take it away.
It's a pleasure, of course, to talk to all of you. In trying to think about this, it's a little bit more than I think what people think, because it begins when you first meet your client, and it's with the planting of seeds throughout your entire presentation or demonstration. I think the key is that you have to identify their need and then meet it. When you do that, that's why people purchase. In that process, you've got to develop that rapport and safety and trust, because if they don't trust you, they're not going to buy from you. And you do need to, really find out exactly what it is their need is, whether it's they got neck, back, and shoulder pain, or they've got oily skin, or, they have age spots or sun damage. You need to have them identify what their need is, then acknowledge it, and then show them how you meet that need. That's when you'll have a sale. You usually will acknowledge, listen, you indicated that you had neck, back, and shoulder pain and your strap kept falling off your shoulder. I think by the time I'm done with my demonstration, I'm going to be able to show you how we can help you with that. And then you need to, when you do put the item on them, you need to say, now how does your shoulders feel? Gosh, it feels great. So you've already met that need, because you'll say, because you had indicated that was a concern of yours, and I'm glad to see that you don't have that problem. Or by wearing this type of eyeshadow, it really makes your eyes pop. So things like that just reinforces the sale. You need to, during your presentation, need to explain the importance of having a minimum of 2 bras because of the wash and wear and the care that it requires to take care of it, because it's a quality garment. Or that you need a toner, not just moisturizer and a wash. You've got to have the set and the importance of it. So it's real important that you educate them as to why they need those items. List the items that you have tried on them. And I always put that on the retail order form with their name, their address, their phone number. I have it completely filled out. Statistics show that when you do that, you increase your chances of closing the sale. And then I list every single thing I fit on them with the price in that first column. And I ask them which of these items, or I'll go over each item. I'll say, this bra you said made you feel this way. You liked this one because it made you look like you lost 15 pounds. You liked this one because it really made your skin nice and silky. Then you always add on like the Delicate or any other add-on sales that you want on there, and you list them on that form. They're more apt then to add that item onto their sale. You want to, again, show that each item kind of identified their need and how you met them. And you ask them, which of these items would you like to purchase? Never use the word sell, buy, or anything like that. The word purchase does not have a negative connotation to it. And then stop. Have the pause in there. They will then, I think, because if you talk too much, you're going to talk them in and out of the sale. Then also on that retail order form that Janique has, there's 2 boxes. I'm interested in having a party, and are interested in the business opportunity. If you're brand new, you can say, my manager says I need to ask these 2 questions if you don't feel comfortable with it. That's going to then also lead you to the recruiting part of it, or identifying maybe that they have a need for our company. So it's real important that you do that. When you're we can get into booking games and how to really get more business from that appointment, but I'm sure that's another conference call another day. Also with the recruiting, when you're talking to somebody, again, it's at the beginning. When you identify yourself and greet your customer, you'll do your little chit-chat, and then you say, well, let me tell you a little bit about myself and why I do this. And you do your loyalty talk, and it is something that it's real, that's for you. And you want to say, and I'm so lucky to belong to a company that's been around for 50 years, which is, quite an accomplishment and an achievement. And I love helping women look and feel better. So you're kind of doing that. And then throughout your presentation, again, you're planting seeds. So you know that 85% of women wear the wrong size bra. That's why I have great job security. My product's recession-proof. I know women love waking up in the morning saying they can't wait to get their bra on. They just love shopping for bras. So that's why I have such great job security. And it just gives you, it can't fire me, especially in this time of the economy. It's a nice feeling to have. Then I have a little flip chart that goes through so that you don't forget to ask about recruiting. And you always want to ask, do you know someone who has been affected by the present economy and might have a need for some extra income? Have you ever thought about having a business of your own and the personal freedom that goes along with it? You've got to have your packets together so that you can give them some basic information, and usually try not to try to immediately either talk to them if they have time or if you have time, because if you have appointments scheduled, you may not be able to do that, and agree to meet within a day of that acknowledgement. Let them know that you're looking for knowledgeable and personable people like themselves. Compliment them on something about them, their smile, that they're warm, that they're approachable. And you want to have signs in wherever you're doing it, help wanted or full-time, part-time opportunities available. And you want to let them know of all the divisions that we have. When I'm doing my presentation, in addition to the bras and shapewear, we also have 3 skincare lines, the one that's organic nutrition, color analysis, and body imaging. So we have products and divisions that all women want and need, and great discounts in all of them. And then you can ask them to keep their eyes open to be a headhunter for you. And if they refer you someone that qualifies, and qualifies as whatever you deem a qualification, whether they purchase 1,000 or 200 or 2,000 or whatever the deal is, that you'll give them a $75 gift certificate for providing that lead for you. So those are all little tiny things that you do, and you're doing it throughout your entire presentation and showing how much you love what you're doing and that you think they could do that too. So I hope that was helpful, and that's it, Faye. Faye?
That was great, Mary. You did a wonderful job. I'm sure everybody was writing that down very quickly. Just to recap, like Mary says, be sure you identify yourself to your people, that you've been in a company with longevity and all the product divisions, and also, of course, be sure to touch on the fact that you're looking for people to bring into the business to help you and help them. And I think you did a wonderful job, Mary. Thank you very, very much. And now let's go to Vicki Fanska, Executive Director. Vicki?
Yes. Hi, everybody. Boy, it's hard to follow Mary Black because she's one of the best. Been very, very successful in the business. But anyways, I will and some of the things I say will probably be repetitive of what she has said because I have prepared stuff, and I guess we think alike. But selling is the heart of our business. Without sales, no products are moved and no money is exchanged. The sales process can be rewarding and fun. Perfecting your skills and sharing with others